So yeah, welcome back to another workout video. Today we got some legs today. Started with some kickstand squats. I like these a lot. It's really been helping me out, just talking any knee pain that I have, any ankle instability that I have. So I would say it's really good to implement within your training routine, especially for leg day. It's a really simple setup. Get a kettlebell, one foot in front, one foot in back, but keep the distance relatively short. And you want to squat all the way down, as far as you can, of course, whatever you're comfortable with. All right, next exercise, we're gonna go for some kettlebell squats. I'm gonna keep you relatively high weight, 2 sets, 10 reps each, targeting the quads, hamstrings, and the glutes, all in one movement. Keep it slow tempo and not rushing to get to the exercise, but more so to feel what we need to feel. And we're going for each rep, all right? Chest up, deep breath. Final quad exercise, barbell squats. Barbell squats. Jeez, I can't talk English today. My goodness. Anyways, we're gonna go for 2 sets, 6 to 8 reps, but we're pausing all the way at the bottom now. So this is what's gonna kill the quads entirely. We've now made it to the athletic segment of this workout. I'm gonna start with some RDLs, but we're gonna go slow and slow back up as quick as we can. We're gonna go for 2 sets, 10 to 12 reps. And yeah, let's get them hamstrings firing. We're gonna do some hand cleans. 3 sets, 6 to 8 reps. Keep the weight fairly light. We're gonna work our way up eventually, just not as of now, since it is the first one. And let's get right to it. We're now entering the final stage of the athletic portion, and then sort of transitioning into the lower calves and the shins portion of the workout. So the first thing we're going to start off with, well, to end off with, for this athletic lift session portion, segment, excuse me. We're going to do some banded jumps. I'm going to go for 3 sets, 30 jumps total. So just count in your head as quick as you can. It has to be rapid, quick fire. This is the shin portion of the leg day workout. Something very important about the shin. It is very important when stopping on a dime, slowing down, looking to transition into fast speeds, slow speeds, or anything of that nature. And what we have, this contraption is a shin raiser. Or if you don't have one at home, you can simply just lay up against a wall, perform like so, go for 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. You want to hold it for about 1 to 3 seconds to really feel it in the shin. And the important thing about this as well is if we are lacking within the shin muscles, there is a high chance of having shin splints. And of course, you injuring yourself from not just the shin alone, but all the way up to your hips and to your knees as well. So it's funny how these muscles are all very connected, but at the same time, we all have to be very mindful of what it is that we're working on. That's why I like to go barefoot whenever I'm doing any leg exercise or just any exercise in general, so my feet get the best of everything. I want it to be nice and strong and firm, so I'm not really prone to any sort of injuries. Because a long time ago, I did have some heel issues where it was essentially just flat from just the basketball sneakers I was wearing, and then after just doing a little bit more research on how to properly heal it, which is just rolling on the ball, like on a little tennis ball, and just rolling back and forth for it before every exercise. To this very day, I still do it. So now it's back to being where it needs to be, and it has its elasticity to the point where I'm jumping higher and I'm running faster, and yeah, and this is just an added bonus to it, honestly, to really just make sure like we're really strong, we're really firm in that foundation to just get any workout done the way we want it to get done. So, like I said, if you don't have this contraption at home, you could just go for here. Simple, easy, it's not too crazy. The further you go out, the more difficult it does get. So you can always start off just slightly up here and then work your way down. But since I have been doing this for quite some time at home, we're going to just transition into something that has a little bit more resistance. Hence the 10 pounds that's been on the side. And yeah, let's get to it. Portion of this workout. And we're going to go for 3 sets, 6 to 8 reps. I'm placing myself within that range because I am aware of the added resistance. So I'm expecting it to be a little bit challenging. But nonetheless, we'll still give it a go to get to that 8 rep. And if I can, I'm definitely going to attempt that 9th rep. But let's go, one by one. It's not so bad. It's not so bad as I thought. Yeah, so 6 to 8 reps. And then if you got it within you, give it a little bit more oomph. So if you get it 9 to 10, that's even more valid to just really get the benefit of the exercise. Now then, to finally end off this lengthy leg day session, we'll go for some seated calf raises. I'm gonna have it at 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. We're gonna slow down as we're lowering the weight, and it slow back up as much as we can. Just find something that's very comfortable for you, but the recommendation is to go down slow and then slow back up. All right, let's get into it. Something you may have noticed as I was coming back up for each rep, I'm holding at the top to really squeeze my calf muscles, and this is really good for your, just the calf muscles entirely, but more so the side calf muscles because that's where a lot of strength does come from, and of course your Achilles tendons as well. So just keeping that position to where you can hold it, it's really good. It goes with that strength and goes with that endurance and that stamina to the point when you're running and jumping, you're not really getting too fatigued when it comes to that area. You can really push yourself past your limits whenever you're going for those sorts of exercises that require you to run, jump, and to suddenly stop on a dime. So this is really good for basketball players, football players, soccer players, European football, excuse me. And yeah, it's just one of those things that's just very good to have within your workout. Thank you for joining. And yeah, until next time. Upper body, upper body, upper body. Stay tuned for that. Or